Great mix in Birmingham tonight, great atmosphere. A mix of students and some families come to see us tonight.
Students?
Absolutely, we're in a university.
Dave, students are the reason why this economy is suffering as much as it is today. One of the main reasons.
You're an economist now, right?
Students make me sick, Dave. They talk to me all the time.
Students have a reputation for watching rubbish TV.
That's not my fault, Dave. And I don't know what you're talking about. Rubbish TV. What is that in reference to? What exactly?
I don't know, mindless reality shows, that kind of thing.
I turned that show around in my time. I made that show worth watching in my time there.
Yeah.
It's not my fault that this country don't appreciate me.
Or even know who you are anymore.
I was in Star Magazine this week. I don't need to take this from you. I will walk out.
Anyway,
actually,
back to the action.
In saying that, I only need to refer to my paycheck and then refer to yours and realise that it doesn't really matter what you say.
Yeah, thanks for continuously reminding me of that. Anyway, Vito, I think, copped a little feel of Sabian's posterior there. Sabian definitely a little freaked out by Vito, but he...
Does it hurt, Dave, that I make more on one show than you make for the whole tour? And we're doing the same job?
I think if you remember you said that yesterday and I ignored you then, but Sabian with a top rope drop kick and he goes for the cover. Just two.
I'll tell you what did hurt was that drop kick. And he's taking a 6'2" guy right off his feet here.
Kick to the ribs, and Sabian, we still talk about his high flying skills, but he's more than that. He's just a real tough guy, able to really brawl, and that's the kind of education he's got being a regular on CZW.
See, he shouldn't have to cover up Vito. Vito should be covered up. He should be ready to wrestle when he comes out here. He shouldn't be wearing a dress.
There's plenty of guys who wrestle in trunks. I mean, it's not a problem. There's absolutely no problem with it.
So you condone men dressing in dresses?
I condone people wearing whatever they wish to wear. Hip lock by Vito. That's the second one, and he's going to send Sabian to the ropes. Catches him, and a sidewalk slam.
I dread to think where you spend your Saturday nights when you're not doing your geeky research on the internet.
Some of us pay these wrestlers the respect they deserve and actually do a bit of research instead of just reading from the program and pretending they've taken notes.
Listen, I've got my notes here and they're all relevant. I don't care where these guys trained or what their win-loss records are. I care about money and fame.
You know, I've stepped in puddles that are less shallow than you, honestly. Right hand from Vito, big one, took Sabian down. Step on the hand there. May have broken a couple of fingers. This is just sort of disintegrating into a brawl. Vito, big hand, big slap to the chest. And you see what Vito's doing here, Billy. He's keeping Sabian grounded as long as he can't go after those.
I see what exactly is going on. Vito's managed to throw Sabian off his game temporarily, but again Sabian comes back into the match. And there we go again with one move, takes a 6'2" man off his feet.
He's got the cover, only one this time. And you see, it's exactly the opposite strategy. Vito trying to keep this thing on the mat. As soon as Sabian gets a chance, up to the top or middle rope he goes.
And that is the ultimate equaliser in this match. And that will be, hopefully, what sees the demise of Vito.
Snapmare takes down the big man.
I mean, I see this guy in the ring, and we're looking at a 6'2", genetically jacked, genetically stacked, brilliant athlete. I mean, he's a former WWE superstar. What is the need to wear a dress? He doesn't need that. It's just not necessary, and it's just not right.
Well, IPW UK, certainly an AWW for that matter, very competitive environments. Anything that can give you a physical or mental advantage is a great thing to have.
But what about an illegal advantage?
That's not illegal. There's absolutely nothing illegal about that. Sabian got a close 2 count with that snap suplex a moment ago.
The only thing that would equalise that is if Sabian was to come out here wearing blades on his boots. Is that legal ring attire?
Well, that would be a weapon. There's nothing that can injure you from a dress.
My vision is being injured as we speak. My vision is being impaired. Seeing this man in a dress wrestling as we speak.
I'm not sure you ever see things very clearly, Billy, anyway, to be honest. Not much of a loss. Anyway, Sabian with the headlock. Vito trying to keep himself moving, keep that blood circulating, and he's getting to his feet here. Is the big man.
Look at these people, Dave. They're really ugly. Have you noticed? Or you wouldn't.
They're not especially ugly.
This is one of the ugliest crowds I've ever seen.
Elbow from Sabian. There's two, and now again Vito kicks out. What possibly? A, what made you say that, and B, why is that even relevant?
Because it's just ugly people everywhere we go at the moment, all around. Apart from, we need to do more shows in London. We come to Chelsea yesterday, we're in Birmingham today. Ugly people every day.
You know, there's wrestling fans all around the country.
Ugly wrestlers in the ring.
My God. You know, sometimes...
I mean, sometimes I think me and Nick Oblivion and Yestin Reese and a few others are the only beautiful people around.
Wow, look at that kick. Look at that kick from Vito. Takes down Sabian. Sabian may be out here. He's barely moved. Sometimes I wonder if you just think there isn't actually a world beyond the M25. Seriously.
There is, Dave. I just don't like to go there. I try and stay away. Unless I'm being paid handsomely.
Money and fame, eh? That's all it is with you. Anyway, Sabian picks up Vito.
Money makes the world go around.
And this one at times hasn't been pretty, but it's a highly competitive contest.
It's just resulted to a slugfest now. This is what Vito's drawn Sabian into, who's the far superior high-flying athlete, the far superior technical wrestler. Big clothesline here, as I said. It is a brawl now, and this may suit Vito. He may have got what he wants here.
Yeah, it's good strategy and a backdrop. Look at the height he got there. Sabian nearly clipping his feet on the roof of this building. Body slam. Oh, and Vito is dancing.
He's dancing for these ugly fans here.
It's party time in Birmingham. Leg drop. Vito with the cover. There. Leg is hurt. Leg is hurt. No. Only two.
Fast count again. Sabian got up.
Vito feeling the energy of the crowd. And Sabian with a headbutt to the midsection.
Here we go. That is over.
Sabian with the cover.
2.
And oh! A
slow count again. What are we going to do here about the officials? Slow counts all the time. Pick and choose their favourites.
Well, there's no reason our referee here should favour either of them. Oh, hang on a second. Vito has his skirt over the head of Sabian.
Why do we have a 12-year-old boy refereeing this match anyway?
He's not 12. Goodness sake. Spinning DDT from Vito. That's a code of silence. He's got the cover. There's 2 and there's 3.
That's a travesty of justice right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for your winner,